All right, that's 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh yeah, and myself cut. All right then. Hello guys. My name is Vic, and welcome to this presentation. So in this occasion, I want to present a poster, and this poster is related to the files that Miss Ari has given. So it's about the digital storytelling for enhancing student academic achievement, critical thinking, and learning motivation. A year-long experimental study. So this study is conducted to discover whether this digital storytelling is worth to be tried to the English learning or not. And for the introduction part, the importance of the study is to, yeah, just like what I said before, is to discover it is conducted to discover the potential of DST or digital storytelling. And then the problem in this research is the usage of the old method is not engaging. It's not engaging for the students anymore because in the current method they use the ITII, which actually is like self teacher centered method, although there is technology integrated, but the learning method is still uh, teacher centered. Therefore, it's kind of boring for the students because the teacher only present the material to the PowerPoint and that's it. And thus, it makes the students less motivated to learn. And for the solution that has been given by the researchers here is the usage of integrated technology method, which is the DST. And for the research question, there are three. There are actually one, but there will be three sub questions. So the main question is: will there be any difference in first academic achievement, second critical thinking, the third learning motivation between the ITII and TST? So yeah, let's go to the literature reference. So there are some literature reference, but uh, I picked six that is very crucial. So they are from Suo, Wang, and Zheng from 2006, and then Verdugo and Pomonte from 2007, and then Penmeyer 2008, Meyer and Fisher in 2006, Kuhang et al. 2009, and Neo and in 2010. And for the method of this study, there will be 110 Taiwan senior high school students, which the ratio between boys and girls is 1 per 2. So there will be one boys for every 2 girls. Yeah, there. And then the instrument that is used in this method here is the pretest and post-test, and then interview. The pretest and post-test were meant to collect the quantitative data, and for the interview is meant to be used to collecting the qualitative data. And the design of this experiment is using the quasi experiment. And maybe we can go to the procedure. So the first step that the researchers did was 10 weeks learning activities. So there will be 10 weeks. The students will learn with this kind of different method for 10 weeks. And the students were split into two classes. The first one using the ITII or the current method, which is boring. And then the other class will be use the TST method, which is, I think, quite engaging. And then the next step, the pretest would be given before the study. And then things they learn, the things that the students will learn are vocabulary, grammar, listening, reading, and writing. And then for the instrument, for the tools that can support the learning will be presentation or PowerPoint. And then textbook were also used in both methods. And then for the TST class, the students there would be assigned the test collaboratively, while the other class or the ITII will did not. So they just, like a teacher centered. So they just how can I say, listen and taking notes. And then the TST class, after some meetings, the teachers would change his or her role into the facilitator, meaning that when the students help, when the student asks for help, they will help. But if the students did not ask for help, they will not help them. But they still drive them to the better to the right direction. And then in the final stage of the study, the students would perform a storytelling, and then after that, a qualitative and quantitative data were collected and to be analyzed. And the result of this study are the TST class is outperformed the rival class in listening, reading, and writing, which has been predicted by Verdugo and Del Monte in 2007. Actually, I want to keep the data in here, the table, but because of the limited space, so I just give you the bigger picture of the result. And then the second result is TST can be used for fostering decision, critical reflection, which applies to the ability to interpret elements of stories or dialogues. This has been highlighted by Malita and Martin in 2010. Then for the last result is students get more motivated and knowing that their work will be published, thus motivating them. This statement has been told by Stanley in 2003. And the conclusion of this study, the TSD method is worth applying for the English learning because of the result. You can see it by yourself. And yeah, for the academic, the TSD can outperform the current the old method, and then it can give the students a challenge so that they can thinking more critically, and the students can also get motivated because they know that their works will be published and see by the other people. And I think that's all for the presentation. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you at the next occasion. Thank you.